Okay, so the last video we weighed all of our three pieces, so we have all those done. The next is assembly. Okay, so in the first assembly, I'm going to teach you how to do the back pieces that all rest on one another using a fasten mate. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now, don't make any more assemblies. One assembly. If you make more, it's just going to be confusing. Instead of sketch, we now have to go ahead and insert. So what I like to do is I like to click on the guide cube real quick, square it up first, and then I'm going to put my middle piece in first. So I'm going to insert. I have an ability to use Part Studio, and here's my tray piece. I like to start with the middle piece and just get it as close as I can. All right, and then check mark. So right now I have one piece that's in the middle. This is the only thing we do with the middle, all right, is we fix it. What fixing it does is it anchors it, basically puts magic glue, don't go anywhere else, blah, 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 blah. And all I'm going to do is right click and choose fix. You'll notice now I have a little bit, it's called a ground symbol, it means part is fixed. So no matter what I do, I'm going to try to, pick this and move it around, it won't move, okay? So now, fasten mate, all right, very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and hit insert. I'm going to do a 1-inch piece. Okay, get it close, check mark. Now, fasten mate basically takes a single point on the piece, and you can mash it together. All right, so we're going to go ahead and fasten mate, and this is where your zooming in and zooming out and rotating really comes in handy. So I'm going to go in. You'll notice that little piece in the middle. When your Pac-Man goes over it, that's what we want. We don't want the edge here. We want the absolute middle. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. It's gonna list right there. All right, and then I'm gonna be lazy. I'm just gonna choose the top one. Could I go underneath? Yes, but I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. Now, before I hit any acceptance, I have to make sure, and this is one thing that I like about coloring it, is you can see a little bit better. All right, so if I chose two spots to be put together, what I really need to do is, because this red piece is inside this blue piece, is I need to flip it. Okay, once you flip it, they're glued together, but they're touching each other, not inside. And if you really wanted to know, this does have a secondary axis, it can rotate. We don't want that. We want it all in alignment, obviously. And then once we're ready for that, we're just going to go ahead and hit, yep, that's what I want. So if I go ahead and I hit my escape key, get out of that mate feature, if I try to click and drag this, it goes nowhere because I've fastened that. So you're going to do a lot of the same. I'm going to go ahead and put a tray piece in here. Okay, check mark. Same exact process. Fasten mate. Go to the top of your red piece. Okay. And then I can go to the top of my blue piece. Got to check it out first. So I'm going to zoom in, oh yeah, there it is. Looks like it's inside, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it. Check mark. Now if it doesn't, if it's right on top, don't flip it. Okay, we just want it on top. All right. So we're going to do the same thing to the bottom. Insert. 1-inch piece. Check mark. Excuse me. Fasten mate. Click. Now this time because I'm going underneath, I'm actually going to rotate this so I can get to that spot. Okay. And you'll now notice that this one didn't go inside it. It's there. Perfect. Sweet. Awesome. All right. Last but not least, same exact process. You can kind of see that this is getting redundant. So here I have my piece. Fasten mate. Zoom. Rotate. Yep, that's the one. Zoom out. Yep. Perfect. All right. You'll now notice that I have everything fastened, all right, just in one fell swoop. There are no little arrow symbols remaining, okay, meaning if I try to drag any of these out, they're all fixed to that anchor, all right. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to use a planer mate to put on the handle supports.